Well, folks, now we can add Tucker Carlson to the growing list of Fox News hosts that think that Donald Trump is going to get indicted. Tucker Carlson told his audience this week that, quote, "There's nothing to see here. That's the line. They say the same thing when the Biden administration department or Biden Justice Department, or some other state agency under their influence finally does what you know they're going to do, and that's indict Donald Trump. Obviously, they're going to do that. Who knows how? Maybe they'll produce surveillance video from Mar-a-Lago. Apparently, they've already subpoenaed that. But they're going to do it." That's what Tucker Carlson says, preparing his audience, of course, for Donald Trump to eventually go down. Now, what's interesting about this is that on his radio program on Tuesday, Sean Hannity basically said the same thing. He told his radio audience that, hey, folks, don't worry, even if Trump is convicted, he can still run for president, so everything's going to be totally cool. So Sean Hannity appears to think that Donald Trump is not only going to get indicted, but he's going to get convicted. Tucker Carlson is telling his audience, like, indictments, are definitely coming down the pipeline. But of course, all of this is not because any of these individuals think that Donald Trump did something wrong. What they're trying to do is basically soften the blow for their audience, number one. So when it does happen, they're not completely shocked. They're like, okay, well, Tucker said it was going to happen. But two, they're already trying to put the blame out there saying, well, when it does happen, it's because it's a totally politicized system, right? It's the DOJ going on this so-called witch hunt to take down Donald Trump, and that's why, right? I mean, even as Tucker said, maybe they have the surveillance video, which I don't know how you're trying to say that having the surveillance video somehow makes it more politicized, because it would seem like having video of the bad things happening would in fact bolster the Department of Justice's case against Donald Trump. So I'm not exactly sure how all that works out. I know Tucker Carlson doesn't really think through the things he says. He just kind of says them and sees what happens from there. But the point is, they know what's coming down the pipeline. They're just trying to misdirect the audience as to why it's coming down the pipeline. We all know this is not because the DOJ has been politicized. It is not because Merrick Garland is some hardcore liberal hell-bent on getting revenge against Republicans. He's a very timid guy, to be honest with you. This is because there was plenty of evidence that Donald Trump had classified information that most likely involved nuclear capabilities here in the United States. And even if he had, as they say, declassified it, cool, you're still not allowed to have it, and the possession of it alone, classified or not classified, is illegal, with punishments up to 3 years in jail and a complete barring from ever holding public office in the United States again. So whether you declassified it or didn't declassify it, you're screwed. And see, these Republicans, Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, they do understand that, but they can't let their audience know that they understand that, because then their audience might think, oh, okay, well then there's nothing wrong with what happened. And they have to continue pulling the wool over the eyes of their viewers so that they think Donald Trump is completely innocent and the Biden administration and the DOJ are the corrupt ones trying to take down poor little Donald Trump. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.